Hi, this is Andrew Law from Neowin.net, and today I'll be doing a review of the BlackBerry Torch 9800. We'll start off with the form factor of the device. Compared to the BlackBerry Pearl, it's around the same height, the same width. This obviously has a much larger screen. This also does come with the standard call button, the BlackBerry key, the trackpad, which actually is really nice on this device, the back button, and the end call button. On the back, you notice it's ribbed, so it feels really nice in your hand as it's not going to slip out. The 5 megapixel camera and the LED flash. The back comes off really easy to reveal the battery, the SIM card, and the 4 gigabyte internal memory. This is upgradable to 32 gigabytes. This phone also comes with a 624 megahertz processor and 512 megabytes of RAM. This is a slider phone. When you slide up, you'll reveal the full QWERTY keyboard. The keys are actually fairly flat, so they feel really nice on the fingers. This also is a full touchscreen. You can browse through a lot of the apps. This does come with a lot of applications pre-installed on the phone. We'll go through some of the things like the browser. You can see Neowin.net right here. This is a new WebKit browser that RIM actually purchased. It does do a fairly good job. It is a little bit slow. I'd like to actually see it faster. But this does also keep a lot of tabs. It also comes with this really nice homepage where you can keep your bookmarks, and it shows all your history of the recent open pages. Also has things like text messaging. All your friends, all the messages are actually threaded. You actually send pictures to each other. And this actually does allow you to send pictures, video, your location, audio, voice notes, your contact information, and appointment information. Also has a really nice dial pad right here. And all of your contacts where you can easily quickly call them. Also has some applications like the AT&T Maps. It's not very accurate in Canada. It might be a lot different in the US, but my location is still a little bit off. The camera on the phone, it's a 5 megapixel camera. You can easily tilt it. The shutter speed is actually fairly quick, so you can keep taking pictures. Also has a lot of detection modes like auto detection, portrait, sports, landscape. So there's a lot of options for this camera. The video camera is actually, it's fairly nice. It doesn't do HD video, which is kind of disappointing. But it does come with this really nice built-in zoom. You zoom up to 2 times, or you zoom all the way down just by scrolling your finger right on the screen. The phone actually does tilt on the operating system, which is brand new by RIM. It's the BlackBerry 6 operating system. There's some applications which I'm kind of disappointed with, like the App Store. It does give you this first view when you first open it up with all these applications. You can scroll through, or you can browse through the top 25 applications, or you can browse through the category view. And it also comes with the search, so you can search through anything you want. The good thing about this phone is that when you are typing and you do want to close the phone, the on-screen keyboard actually does pop up, which is really helpful when you're trying to actually use the search. Oops. The keyboard does go away when you do actually slide the phone up. There's some applications which I'm a little disappointed with, including the YouTube application. It actually does just forward you right to the website, so there actually is no built-in native application. There's also a built-in Facebook application, which is not a web browser. And there's also a Twitter application, so you can view all your direct messages, who you're following. There's also this really nice social networking feed right here. You can browse through who's ever tweeting you, your Facebook feed, and alert you if there's anything new. There's also AOL Instant Messenger, BlackBerry Messenger, Google Talk, MySpace, Windows Live Messenger, and Yahoo Messenger. The Windows Live Messenger actually does work really well on this device. There's also the BlackBerry Messenger, which you can set up. You can send all messages to all your BlackBerry friends. The gaming on the device is a little bit slow. Some of the things do send you to web pages like this where you have to always agree to the terms. I found this to be a problem with the phone. Every application that comes on the phone, you always have to agree to their terms of service. This is for every application, even if you open up just one. You always have to do this. There's some applications which I did download myself through the BlackBerry store, including the weather. This is fairly nice. It is a little bit smooth. Sometimes the applications are a bit laggy depending on the processor. There's also a lot of options on this phone, including your display. You can customize it the way you want. You can change your ringtones. You can also change your networking information, which you can easily do right from the top of the phone, which brings down this really nice menu. So you can turn all your Wi-Fi off. You can also check your service status, which I've never really seen on any other phone before. You can also save your favorite websites right to your home screen, so you can load up Neowin.net right away. I find the keyboard, it's actually really nice. It's a full QWERTY keyboard, like I mentioned. There's also this little rim right here. This gives you a little bit of space so your fingers aren't always bumping into the screen as you're trying to type. The space bar it works really well on this. The Alt key actually works really nice when you're typing. There's the volume buttons, up and down. And there's also this convenience key, which you can actually set any application you want, so they can open up right away. I've actually set the camera up on this. So when you click it, your camera actually does pop up, and you can take a picture right away. Comes with a standard 3.5 headphone jack. I find the audio quality really nice on this device when you're using the headphones. Some things like the music. You can scroll through your artists, albums, genres. Go through, or you can just select whatever track you want. You can also browse really easily through your tracks and change the song. I find the speaker on the device actually it's fairly nice, but I do prefer the headphone jack. Sometimes the applications are a little hard to find, but everything's all sorted in these categories. The picture gallery is actually really nice. The screen does a fairly nice job, it's limited because it's actually a smaller screen. The resolution isn't all that high as the iPhone 4, but it does do a really nice job. The video viewer, it's actually fairly nice, but again, it's limited to the actual screen because it's not actually an HD screen. So all in all, this phone is actually fairly nice. This little green sensor up here lets me know there's no social networking updates. When there is, it does actually flash red. So that's my review today on the BlackBerry Torch 9800, and I hope you enjoyed it.